Hi, I got to record kind of fast because I think I only have space for about a 10-minute video, but this week is a global strike for Palestine. In this video, I'm going to be just tapping and showing you some books by Palestinian authors and then just some books by that are like about activism in general. Sadly, I only own 4 of them that kind of fit this aspect, but I have read many more through my library and through free ebooks online. I'll try to link some things in the description. You can strike by more than just being on the front line. You can attend protests near you. If you aren't able to call out of work or school, then you can talk to as many people as possible about it. You can call and email your reps every single day. There's a lot of websites for that. You can wear colors of the Palestinian flag. You can, well, try not to spend any money if possible. You want to shut down the economy. If you're going to spend money, try to spend cash. And if you're going to use your social media, use it to uplift Palestinian voices. So yeah, I think that's most of that. Let's get into that. I will try to have some links in the description. I have 2 other videos about Palestine. One was more of a like subtle, I didn't really want to mention it, yeah, which is really sad, but it was like a long chat video, like people need your help or something like that. And then I have another video that was reading you to sleep, that was reading a Arabs Are Queer book or something like that. So yeah, so the first book I have to show you is Behind You Is the Sea, by Susan Moadi Dardash. This is a very new book. It just released last week and I found it at my indie bookstore. It was front and centered on the bookshelf and I thought it was incredible that we were centering Palestinian voices. This is a book about Palestinian Americans. It follows, I think, 3 different families who are living in Baltimore. And I won't read the full synopsis, but the end part says, Behind You Is the Sea faces stereotypes about Palestinian culture head on, shifting perspectives to weave a complex social fabric replete with weddings, funerals, broken hearts, and devastating secrets. So, the author at the end there. I haven't gotten a chance to read this because it did just release last week. I only bought it yesterday, but I'm pretty excited to read this. Some other books, if you like this or if this interests you, would be A Woman Is No Man and Evil Eye for sure. My favorite Palestinian book is probably They Called Me a Lioness by Ahed Tamimi. This next book is independently published. It's The Ordeal of Being Known by Millia Rose. So if you don't know that much about publishing, you can either publish independently or publish through traditional publishers. Traditional publishers are going to be like HarperCollins, Penguin Teen, Harper Via, like, you know who are publishing these. But if you publish it independently, then you're usually going to print the book through a company, but you edit it yourself, you write it yourself, you promote it yourself, all of that. So I found this book through Instagram. It is a romance following Palestinian American Layla and Jess, who is an NBA basketball player who is mute, so uses sign language and writing to communicate. It's really fun to watch. There's also some cute little art. I think there's like 1 art scene in here. I'm not going to show it because it is kind of a spoiler, but the dedication for this I really liked. It says, "To every hopeless romantic with a lonely heart, I hope you find the perfect fairy tale love you've always read about." So it's definitely contemporary romance. It covers some heavier topics because Layla does have a lot of trauma, but yeah. Those are the 2 Palestinian books. These are more just like activist books in general, but I just finished reading Killing Rage, Ending Racism by Bell Hooks. This is about how many women have been recognized for their writing on gender politics. The woman voice has been locked out of all public discourse on race. So this is a collection of like essays, sort of writing all about race in America, and had some very wonderful quotes in it. And I found it was written in 95, but it's still very prevalent too today. Yeah, my quotes aren't written in, they're on my phone, so I can't really find them right now. The last book that I have not read yet is How to Be Anti-Racist by Ibram X. Kendi. This is a very big book, not big in size, but like big as in popular. Yeah, I've just seen this all over the place. Anti-racism is a transformative concept that reorients and re-energizes the conversation about racism, and even more fundamentally points us toward liberating new ways of thinking about ourselves and each other. Kendi weaves an electrifying combination of ethics, history, law, and science with his own personal story of awakening to anti-racism. This is an essential work for anyone who wants to go beyond the awareness of racism to the next step, contributing to the formation of a just and equitable society. The dedication is to survival. Yeah, I just picked up this one at the same time that I picked up Killing Reads, so again, I haven't had a chance to read that. I'm trying to read like one nonfiction book per month. It's definitely going to be bigger than that though, because I'm going to pick up some Palestinian books this week, but I am hoping to get to this perhaps next month or in March. That's all for today. I just don't have a very big collection of nonfiction books, for sure, because usually when I read any sort of nonfiction book, I'm like, wow, this is great. Other people should have easy access to this too. So I usually end up leaving them in free libraries or selling them to a used bookstore. But yeah, that's all for today. I will have some links in the description, and it's probably all for this week too, because we are on strike. So yeah, hope you guys have a good night. I hope you learned something new this week.